Hello, Robo-tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger with me, BlueAnkylo. So I, in between episode, had a quick look at the sunglasses item, just to make sure I knew exactly what it did. It's plus 25% base damage for whoever is equipped it as an accessory. So the Moonstone, Sunstone, into Lucas' pretty much ultimate weapon, and as well as a plus 25% damage accessory, which is pretty good. Definitely not bad. Anyway, we've got some more robots to kill before we, let's just see if we can kill these with normal attacks. Before we go too much further, we've got some more robots to kill. Oh, that was self-destruct. The little turret things are pretty weak, though. Probably nothing for you guys to worry about much. We're currently on the second floor of the Geno dome, trying to figure out a way to open up some lasers and switch some, treadmills around a little bit so that we can finish the puzzle down there. Oh, hey, there's some humans over there. Yeah, a person. Okay, Robo. Well, that's not good. So, what's happening to these people? Why are the humans on the treadmill? I think if we come back in, we can see, maybe. Spawn me another human. There we go. What happens when the human goes through this little central section? It doesn't sound very nice. They get turned into some spark? They get turned into a capsule? What are the robots doing? Probably nothing good, anyway. So, now we've got a little bit more incentive to shut down Mother Brain, perhaps. Maybe the reasons the humans are having such a hard time in 2300 AD isn't necessarily Lavos, but perhaps the robots. That's a lot of these things. Alright, we get it. You got lots of lasers. They barely even work. Just heal us up. Magus is the master of the dark magic. As I said. Alright. More! That's just self-destruct there again. So I think if you're playing it on a slower speed setting, you can probably get your Dark Mist or, you know, whatever off before all the turrets attack. I don't think they're actually that quick. It's just, you know, sometimes you lose some commands if you're playing on high speed. There we go, a couple more level ups. So this is probably where the Mother Brain is. We need the two figurines to open the door somehow. So how are we gonna open any of this stuff up? Sorry, it is actually, the game is being a little bit laggy for me in this dungeon. For some reason. Noticed it a couple times, a little bit of frame lag. No, the humans are not what caused the problems on the planet. This time, we're not in a post-apocalyptic future that the humans destroyed. The robots should know that it was actually, some other creature that caused all the real problems for the planet. I mean, surely the humans probably caused lots of problems. Don't get me wrong. Probably had some wars and stuff. But, the real problems with the planet, pretty external, extraterrestrial, even. Third? Oh, this just takes us back to the first floor on a different route. Well, that's pretty much where I needed to be, anyway. I need to hit this laser switch, anyway. sneak on over here and hit this switch. So now, what we should be able to do, although running down will be a little bit slower, we should have enough time to get Robo charged and run all the way up there and hit the final switch, or the final charge door, whatever you want to call it. Just don't mess around, and it shouldn't be that hard. Done. Just like that, no big deal. Turbo. And high. So this guy will, I think kind of, I don't think he follows us, but I think he gets stuck on the treadmill thing if you don't... No, I thought I had to turn it the other direction. Alright, never mind. I'm sure he'll figure it out. Yeah, I think he just follows us, basically. Okay, I thought he'd get stuck. Like, I didn't think he could move quick enough to run down this way. Come on, Sentinel buddy. Maybe I just remember him getting stuck all the time anyway. Oh, escort quests. Come on, robot. Come see your friend. And staring contest. A vigilance hat. So I guess we didn't actually have to buy 3 of those. In fact, we only really needed like 1 or 2 because Magus gets his own version, and then you get 1 for free somewhere else. Kinda crazy. Alright, so now that they're locked up, we've got our... I think we've done basically everything, actually. We've got our second doll, whatever they're called, figurine, and now we can go plop that down. We still don't know how to get past lasers. Oh, hello, pink robot. You look kind of like Robo. No need to pretend. He already spent 400 years planting trees for us. Oh, special task for the robot. To live and study the humans. Ayla's the wrong person for this one. Luca would probably be far more fitting to have on the team. No, I don't think he's on board with that. Ah! Loyal robot. Luca probably did tamper with him, to be honest. Aw, they've grown apart. It's like everyone in the game is under a pseudonym, basically. You could rename Magus to Janice, you could rename Robo to Prometheus, Frog to Glenn, Marl to Nadia. Luca, what's her secret? Hey! Alright, Robo, let's take her out. It's just like when he fought his R66 other brethren. Boss fight! So, she's kinda cool. I think Rapid Fist Punch is the usual method to go against her. We'll probably run out of MP at some point, but it'll be fine. Now, you might notice, you probably will notice, that she has some very similar text to Robo. And, yeah, that does Shadow Element. Oh, look! Now, that one's another special one. It's a little different than ours. That's like the Robo Punch. But it does half of your total HP, unlike our version of it, which just does a bit of damage. But I think her other attacks are pretty weak. A bit of damage. Maybe try to keep him over like 400 or 500 at least. Hey, you've got Proximity Bomb! I just learned that. I guess I could try that out on her. Kind of running low on TP already. Man, these are really expensive. Alright, we'll try a Proximity Bomb, then we'll just go to, like, physical. You could probably do this entire match just, copying every attack she uses. Yeah, that was worse than the punch, for sure. Actually, it would be kind of cool if he just mirrored everything she did. You'd still win. Because, like, everything you do does, like, triple or quadruple the effect hers does. Probably should heal, I guess. Kind of want to save the rest of my MP for healing. So you kind of have a choice. You could go with the red plate or the dark plate. Black plate, whatever. Kind of have the option to either absorb her fire element or her shadow element. I guess given how many times she's used Proximity Bomb, I maybe should have gone with that. She uses self-destruct! Alright, well... So Mother Brain really did mess with her programming. Maybe the robots weren't meant to kill humans after all. There's the real Atropos. Yeah, I had to beat you up. Don't beat up your robot girlfriends, people. Unless you really have to, I guess. Just plug this into your circuits. Too bad Luca wasn't around to fix her. So, this is basically the biggest passive upgrade in the game. I don't have to equip that. He just has a higher base speed now. He went from a base 6 speed to a base 9 speed. It's like giving him 3 magic capsules, or speeds capsules, and then a bunch of magic defense. He's still the second slowest. Luca's base speed is 9, but her base speed is still 6 because I've given her the Taban suit. But yeah, now Robo is up to a base of 9 without equipping anything. So, that definitely helps. Definitely, like, now that he's up to 12, you know, pretty much on par with the other people in the group, at least. So there's that. Also, apparently he can jump better now. Don't ask me why he can jump better after fighting his girlfriend. It's because she was all big and it's just weighing him down. Alright, well, so we know this Mother Brain is reprogramming robots to kill humans, and also apparently just turning humans into capsules or something. So all these Lavos children are going to leave? Oh. Well, I suppose it's not the worst idea I've ever heard. Maybe you don't need to kill the humans, though. Like, I could see the robots trying to maintain themselves under the assumption that Lavos and his spawn will leave eventually, and if they're correct, once Lavos is done corrupting the world, maybe they could rebuild it for robots. But there's no need to exterminate humans, as far as I can tell. You're taller than I remember. Bite it, Robo. Don't let her reprogram you. Deallocated. Ow. Even Ayla. You notice he didn't mention you, Magus. Hey, I gave the humans that magical seedling. Maybe they have a future. Who are you to say? Alright, so we definitely want to steal something from Mother Brain. Or one of the displays, I forget. Mother Brain. That's the one we really wanted to steal. Alright, so now there is a display here that does a lot of healing. That wasn't supposed to heal us. That's great. I love it. I don't remember this boss fight being particularly difficult, so we'll just sort of go all out to start, see what happens. I need to find out if she does any counters. Yeah, you destroy the panels really easily. And I suppose she runs wild. How bad is it? Oh, that's nothing really, is it? Now, I don't know if Beast Tossed will work. We'll try it once. Yeah, she's a large creature, so you can't use it on her, unfortunately. I don't think we're gonna need to worry about magic defense. I think this fight will be over before we take too much damage. So if that only does like 100 to the group... Okay, that's getting a bit stronger. Hopefully one of our dual techs will work here. 9... Well, we're not doing... You know what? Maybe I changed my mind. Ayla and Robo both fairly low magic defense, so... I don't even know what that one was. Alright, well now... Okay, that's definitely starting to add up. Oh, hold on. Controller's going nuts. Yeah, a little bit worried about suddenly now we're gonna die. Because we're taking like 350 damage. I was expecting, you know, 100 damage per hit there. And that shouldn't work. Alright, so I changed my mind. Maybe we want barrier on everybody. We don't really have great healing with this group. There's no dual tech for healing. So maybe reducing enemy damage will help a bit. Come on, don't be another 400 damage hit. That's... I don't know what that attack does. It's probably like a status effect that's blocked because we all have our special helmets on. Oh. 15 damage, huh? Alright. Maybe not the best group for this fight. I always remember this fight being fairly easy, but the amount of damage from this attack is kind of insane. Oh, it just keeps getting worse. I guess maybe it considers its physical damage? Could use a couple shield spheres. I don't even know. I think that's magic damage, but, like, I can't heal through this anymore. Like, it's too much. We're basically at the point now where the heal beam's not cutting it, if she does that every turn. Or, like, even if I can get 2 heal beams, we're barely keeping up. Come on. Just keeps going. I think this is like a DPS race. You're supposed to just do more damage fast. Alright, well, I think I messed this up. Wow, like, we're just getting absolutely destroyed here. Magus has pretty much the best magic defense in the game, and he's, with Magic Barrier, still taking like almost 400 damage. I wonder how high that goes up to, like if it just keeps getting worse. I'm kind of curious now, because I don't remember this ever happening to me before. But this attack seems to just keep getting stronger every round. Yeah, like if Magus with Magic Barrier is taking 400 damage, unless that attack lowers your magic defense or something? Maybe that's what it is. Could be something like that. 490, wow. I don't think I saved it after I fought Robo's girlfriend. I was not expecting this. I mean, maybe I didn't put a shield sphere on. Maybe the magic defense would be 33% less. Physical defense is the same, so no, that's pretty much for sure magic damage. So we're getting like minus 33% from the magic defense spell, plus really high base magic defense, and like it's just getting like. Now I assume again, maybe I should test this out. I'm assuming that it's just as bad if I resurrect somebody, but maybe it resets and they'll take 100 damage again or something. I don't know. Nope. 1600 damage. That's the highest I've ever seen an enemy do damage. Like, that's more than Lavos' Reign of Destruction. Wow. Alright, well, this was clearly not the correct party for this fight. Wow. Just trashed. Please tell me I saved... I would have saved at the beginning of the episode. Before... Okay, well, I'm going to have to do a bit of backtracking. Alright, well, I'm just going to put a cut in the video here, and I'll be back after I re-clear the floor. Dang! I'll have to double check why that boss is so hard. Like, there must be a strategy that I've totally failed, because... as far as I remember, I don't think that's ever happened on this boss for me. The fact that she just keeps getting stronger and stronger. Crazy! Alright, I'll be back in a bit. Hey everybody, I'm back. So this time I'm going to try it with Chrono, because Chrono has more dual techs that are going to be more valuable here for what I want. We're going to skip through most of this text here. You guys just saw this. Alright, let's get to work. So, I also equipped the sunglasses on Chrono. So I'd be willing to bet that he does a lot more damage than Magus could. I do still need to steal the thing from her, though. So, I looked up the way this boss works. Again, she just healed up all the, damage we just did. The boss actually only has 5,000 HP, so it's actually plausible that you could just kill her with like 1 or 2 dual techs or triple techs. The displays each heal her for 1,000 per turn, as we can see here. Which is a little bit frustrating, I guess. But you can kill 2 of them, and she won't enrage. And then you just have to deal with 1,000 per turn rather than 3,000. Can't really use Falcon Strike. I just want to see how much damage Thunder Chomp does. And throw in a Rapid Fire Fist. I think we could just combo these 2 together, and that would almost certainly deal more damage than the display can heal. And she'd probably die in, like, a turn. If you brought Marl, you could haste everybody up. That would help a little bit as well. Like, her normal attacks, unless she's enraged, don't do anything. And if I had known... like, essentially what I forgot, or what I didn't know anyway, was that once the displays are gone and she's in enrage mode, you really do just need to burn her down quickly. She's only got a few thousand HP, so I don't think... it shouldn't actually be a problem. Just don't bother healing. Focus on dealing damage, and you'll be okay. So, let's see. Anyway, I wanted to twist her up. I mean, that should kill her in 2 turns. The first time she uses that, it doesn't do that much damage. But it scales up really fast. And she's quick. Like, that's 100 damage, and then I get doubled, basically. But I think this should actually kill her. So it's a little bit scary. I didn't realize how the mechanics work, basically. I mean, really, she doesn't have that many HP, so... it shouldn't be hard to rush her. I just, I didn't realize. Wow. In fact, we may have been really close with Chrono, with the Magus party. It might have been like one hit away. I was trying to heal rather than deal damage. Might have been worth trying a, if you brought like the scope that shows you their HP bar. I might have known for that fight that it was almost over. Alright, well, machines turned off. Thanks, Robo. So I guess they won't be turning humans into food anymore, or whatever they were doing with the humans. We can't get back in there to check anyway, so that's that. Alright, well there's not too much more I want to do this episode. I guess we could see if his new weapons are any good. So, yeah, that's a weird one. The Crisis Arm, I guess if you have 999 HP, which he's not too far off of, obviously, then the final 9, as long as he's at full HP, will give him the max damage from the Crisis Arm, which is probably pretty good. The Terraton is just his default terribly strong punching arm. I do think I want to switch back to Magus, though. Chrono's, you know, probably stronger for the triple techs. But, you know, we got to keep working on Magus's, well, his final techs. We were up to, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's Black Hole, and then there'll be one more after that. Hopefully they're really super amazing. Did I unequip anything? I unequipped his golden stud, but I didn't actually move it over to anybody. Alright, all good. And, that'll do for now, right? So, Robo still working on Electrocute. Not too far off. Ayla still working on Triple Kick. Getting pretty close. Magus has the longest to go because he's got 2 extras. So I think that pretty much covers 2300 AD. I don't think there's anything else we need to do in this time zone, actually. Unless you want to go to the Black Omen in this time. I guess you could check in with some of our old friends. You could do some more races with Johnny Be Good, or Be Bad. I don't think these guys will say much. Like, I don't know if they'll even notice that the robots have stopped attacking them, but... I can check. He's forgotten who Magus is. Or just never knew. Well, they've got the will to survive. That's the important thing. Yeah, I don't think the villagers around here really say much. I'd be willing to bet in one of the villages there's someone that talks about how the Black Omen shines in the sky, but other than that, probably nothing really new to worry about. Alright, so let's go to the end of time and see where this puts us. Of course, I always press the wrong button. Oh, I do know one thing we could do before we end the episode, just to get it a little bit closer to 30 minutes. We can go check in on our little monster. Maybe do a quick fight with him. Next episode, we'll go do Frog's Quest, though. Don't worry. Alright, we'll fight Lavos when we're ready. Yeah, we're gonna go deal with the Restless Spirit. And the Rainbow. Alright, those are the 2 main things left. Get to that pretty soon. Better save it after that boss fight, you know. Can't believe we lost. That's the first time we've died properly in the entire Let's Play. Alright, my monster's been training all this time while we were gone. He's still just a little smidge, though. Alright, look at this level up. So, we sent him to a specific time zone, I forget which. I think it was the speed time, because he's got the most speed. Every time zone has like a boost to one stat and a negative to another stat, and then other stats will go up a little bit. So, you know, there you go. And I gave him the water thing, so theoretically he could He could know a new tech, but maybe he didn't get anything. Auto display, yeah, no new techs yet. Yeah, I gave him a C-Fang last time. Boost odds of a class change, that's cool too. Yeah, they turn into other monsters as they level up eventually. Let's just see how he does in the arena once. I still don't think he's very strong. But he's at least had a little bit of a level up. Go, go, player one! So we've got the HP advantage. Honestly, let's just give him his Feral Wrath. If he gets a crit, he'll basically instantly win the fight. That's not gonna kill us. What a good smidge. You use the item right away. So now if he gets a single crit, he'll basically win the fight. I don't know what his critical chance is, but we'll see. Let's speed this up a little bit. Oh, there you go! So yeah, I mean, that's my recommendation. Just use a Feral Wrath if you want to win these. It won't work forever, but it'll work for a fair while. So then I think, you know, now that we're getting close to the end of the game, we could afford to buy some spare things here. Like, there's no reason I couldn't buy 10 of each, right? But yeah, I guess my problem with this minigame, or side thing, is it does take quite a lot of time to sort of grind them up. It's a cool little minigame, but you'd have to come back here very regularly during the course of the game to have them, like, leveled up enough by the time you got to the end of the game. It just takes a while, basically. We'll give him maybe a chance to evolve, basically. Antiquity is for techs? I wonder if you learn techs more often in Antiquity. Still, I like the speed for now. See you later, buddy. Who knows? Maybe off camera at some point or maybe I'll have like a special episode dedicated to training my little smidge. Please make good developmental progress. Please attain 1 level up. Alright, so I mean, you know, that's how it goes. You know what? I think maybe we'll try one time to fight Speculoos' upgraded form. Let me see. Let's have a quick look at maybe the best party for Speculo. You gotta have Chrono. You probably want Marl. You might want someone that gives Marl a good healing double tech, like Frog. Because double cure will be full heal for the whole group for the 2 of them, basically. But she can haste everybody up, which is really helpful for Speculo because he's so fast. A really strong magical dual tech is good as well. So, like, Ice Sword 2 is good. Glacial Freeze, Lightning Rod, they're all pretty strong. Magus is great, but he just doesn't get the double techs. And that's enough for me to probably not bring him. On the other hand, Magus would give us the Magic Defense spell. And between Haste and Magic Defense, that might be smarter. We still have Aura Whirl, but we'd basically be missing out on the dual techs. I don't know if that's worth it. Ayla is usually not the right choice. Physical doesn't work on him at all. Aura Beam will heal quite a lot, though. Robo doesn't do a lot of magic damage either, though, really. It's kind of Luca or Frog are my defaults. And Frog's a lot faster than Luca. Alright, let's give these guys a try. I'm not sure how good our odds will be. We should at least all try to have some elemental absorption just to give us a chance to heal up. I'll give... Because Marl's like water element, I'll give her the fire, and... I do feel like, lightning seems to do the most of the frog, in my opinion. So the Dark Helm will have dark elements. That's something. I guess... I might as well go for my... So, like, at least 2 people have an absorb and a half element. Or 2 different elements. It's not bad. Probably just give a speed ring to Marl. Chrono's got boosted damage, which is probably right, because he'll be doing most of the attacks. Marl will probably be mostly healing and hasting, so getting her speed up is good. And then Frog... Well... he doesn't have a huge amount of magic damage either, really. Could boost it up with a magic ring or something. I think I just want to give him the other speed ring, honestly. Just try to get these guys as fast as they can. Because even if all he's doing is healing or using items, like items to heal, that's going to be pretty valuable. And I am going to turn this battle speed down a little bit for once. Every time we fight Speculoos, it's tough. Alright, I think that's all I want to do. There is better... Like, if I did the Rainbow quest, it would make this next fight a little bit easier, because there's other equipment that's very good for Speculoos fights, but I want to give this a try today. We might be strong enough. Maybe. Depends on if we can get hasted up before we all die, I think. How bad is it? So that's lightning. Ha! Ha ha ha! End confused, so that... I forgot about that. We're already dead. We're already dead. I can't even properly heal up. Alright, maybe we'll try twice. I'll have to go back to the, That'll just kill everybody. Except for someone with a red plate. Alright, let's just kill me. We can't be confused. That's that's a status ailment that we don't have time for. Alright, let's try this again. I think maybe there's a way to beat him, because we can deal with status ailments. Equip this over. Alright, so now we've got all status ailments, and we at least still absorb some elemental damage, but... Alright! Let's see if this gets a bit lucky. I still think I need to get haste on people quickly, and I don't know if I'll be able to do it in time. It's just gonna open with that. Dang. I wonder if it would be worth using my, my barrier spheres here, while Marl and Frog try to keep us alive with dual cure. Double cure. Because that should full heal. Like, I know I need to get hasted and stuff, but, like, Frog's dead. Alright, this one, how bad's it gonna hurt? Well... okay, so I gotta get people hasted, I feel like. And Frog, he's gonna heal all that should be enough. And then I can get Barrier on to Marl, hopefully before she dies. Maybe we can get this together. The heal timing here is pretty spot on. That should help. Doesn't actually heal as much as I'd like. Haste on Frog, because they're the heal combo. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we can pull this route. Alright, what you gonna do? How much? Not too bad. Alright. I just want to see how much damage Luminaire will do. I gotta get Chrono hasted anyway, so we still got one more round of setup. and we'll just do another heal this turn. And then we'll have to... I don't know. We'll have to be very careful not to let anyone's HP get too low. I think his special attack he opened with, if he does that again, now that we've got Magic Barrier, it'll do a third less. So we're looking at like maybe 400 or 500 damage tops in one hit. Thank you for healing, actually. That was good. We do have a Rise, which is quite useful if someone goes down. Alright, that was not that much damage. I guess there's not a lot of choices. We'll just use Ice 2 for a bit of damage. Marl basically needs to dual tech with someone. Maybe we should try Ice Sword? I don't actually have the triple tech yet. They should have a triple tech with these three, I guess. I just haven't finished a fight with these three in the group. Or we'd know it by now. That wasn't too bad. Alright, let's try... Let's try Ice Sword 2. I have high hopes for something like that. 2,000 maybe? Yeah! 2,000 damage, not bad. Okay, that I can take. If Frog can keep us healed generally, I think Ice Sword can carry us to victory. Yeah, well, Ice Sword 2. Frog actually got his turn quick enough to try Frog Squash, but nah. We'll just save him for healing. Frog got one shot. So much for being immune to status ailments, eh? That's not good. I'm gonna use a Lapis as well, or a Lappy. Because we need to do a little bit of healing on Frog, or he's just gonna immediately... Oh, right, a Rise. Very good spell. I forgot that's what I was using. We'll give him Magic Barrier then. So, unfortunately, the boss has an instant death attack. Kind of rude. I'm just gonna go with a Luminaire. And haste the Frog. And then Frog will try to keep everyone healed up a little bit. I don't think Speculoos will use his super attack all that often. It's gonna be like every few rounds, or every 5 rounds, or something like that. It's gonna be a slightly longer episode, because this is, getting intense. Okay, don't kill anybody. In this situation, a Cure 2 is probably more useful. Oh, running out of MP. We could use a Mega Elixir. Don't want to burn through those. I did haste everyone up again, so we're good on those. Damage today. Not bad. Alright, let's see if Lightning Rod's worth anything. I think this still counts as magic. Yeah, it's not bad. Ice 2 was better. Ice Sword 2. Gotta get some damage on him. Can't just spend all this battle healing up. Yeah. Sorry for the extra long episode, but Speculoos fights. Always entertaining. Oh, we got him. It wasn't too bad. And there's your Frost Arc. Awesome. That might have been nice to have, actually, because it probably would have done a lot of damage. Alright, the Gratuity set. There's another Speed Capsule. I guess I could have used an Elixir, would have got some back. Oh, shoot! You know what I was going to do? In the last dungeon, after I reloaded, I forgot I was going to... There was a, in the room after you fought, Atropos, where we picked up, well, after we got the ribbon for Robo, there's actually a magic capsule in there, and I saw it sparkle. I meant to pick it up. I was going to pick it up on camera, but I forgot about that. Alright, well, that was good. We actually were able to beat Speculoos at mid-40s. He unlocked at level 40, so, you know, you figure you should probably be able to beat him by the time you're at level 50 or so, so that's about right. Alright, so I've got a few capsules. Quite a few, actually. Dang, who am I going to use all these capsules on? I should use them before we get to the end of the game, but I still don't know. We've actually got 3 speed capsules saved up. That's a lot. That's enough to bring, well, if I unequipped the Swallow and went with the Slasher for more damage, I could still get Chrono to max speed with that, with those speed capsules. What I need to do is decide who I want to use for the final party, if I want to decide that. It probably won't be Robo or Luca. I might just give 2 to Ayla to get her to cap speed. I should look up, like, some people can get special equipment, like there's some post-game, end-game dungeons that get special gear. Kind of like how Magus has the Gloom Helm that only he can equip and gives him +1 speed. There might be some other armor that has the same kind of effect and is best for slot, best in slot, and also gives speed. And then hitting their speed cap is kind of pointless because it's wasted speed capsule, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I was gonna stick with the Swallow for Chrono, giving him more speed capsules would just be a waste, so don't do that. I'll have to look into it. I'm tempted to give some to Marl, and then I won't need her speed ring, or Frog. Either of these two are pretty strong characters. Also, just so you guys get to see it, I did unlock Frost Arc. So it looks like it's probably a pretty good spell. Ice 2, Cleave, and Aerial Strike. I'll have to do some triple tech demonstrations at the end. Anyway, I gotta end the episode for now. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you've enjoyed. Next time, we're gonna go deal with the Ghost. Too spooky for me.